from...
At the bob of the heads goes the way of Eastern Standard. It had the easiest of runs in front, 1:11.28. They've sprinted home the last 600 in 34.49. Number 9, Northern Bow, has run third. The numbers are 1, 8 and 9. Fourth, number 2, Kim Storm. And fifth in is Civil List.
Okay, thank you, Darren. 189 there at Ascot. They're at the barrier call.
The last. Favourite is the grey. Cape Kennedy, they're off in the final event. King Lacquer went back after the start. One of the first out over on the inside, Zero Dharma from Keterman. Walk on Ice is pushing forward. So is Cape Kennedy, the grey water on the track. Bust Up is just behind those from Reuben, Twilight Rose, Tarcoola Diamond. 3 or 4 to Cal and 4 last of all King Lacquer as they come over the top of the hill. And going around the outside, Cape Kennedy is just in front. Now leads 3/4, now a length in front from Walk on Ice and Zero Drama third. The fence, a length and a half to Keterman running fourth. A length further back, Bust Up fifth, followed by Reuben. 2 to Tarcoola Diamond, the inside Twilight Rose. 2 to Cal and 6 lengths to King Lacquer. Inside the 800 metre mark, the favourite in front in the final event, Cape Kennedy. Nearly a length in front of Walk on Ice and Zero Drama Park third. Keterman has gone up fourth and then Bust Up fifth, followed by Reuben. A length Twilight Rose, Tarcoola Diamond, 2 to Cal and Forget King Lacquer. Up to the turn, Walk on Ice having a crack at Cape Kennedy, and Walk on Ice on the outside got his head in front. Cape Kennedy under pressure. Zero Drama pushing up on the inside is going home well, and then Reuben turning for home. Cape Kennedy's gone. Walk on Ice in front. Zero Drama back to the inside. Reuben coming at them. Twilight Rose and Tarcoola Diamond with a late run. Back to the inside, Cal. They're across the track out wide. Tarcoola Diamond, Twilight Rose. Cal back on the fence, burst through. Cal took the lead and Cal in the last. Cal's coming away to win by nearly 2 lengths. Twilight Rose out wide second, ahead in front of Tarcoola Diamond. Further back than Zero Drama. Back behind those at the head of the others would have been Keterman. Well back in the field then came Walk on Ice, who's back near the tail. Reuben pulled up quickly with Bust Up, followed by Cape Kennedy, who's only beaten King Lacquer home back at the tail. Cal right up on the inside gives Sally Win a double. Number 10 Cal. Sally Win has got right up on the inside to win the last on the card. Number 6 is second, Twilight Rose, and third is number 5, Tarcoola Diamond. 10, 6 and 5 in the last. 10, 6 and 5. 10, 6 and 5, a winning double to Sally Win. She won on Sensational Spot in race 4, and she notches up the double by getting up on the inside. A lot of these were swinging out wide, and Cal has railed up on the inside to go through inside Zero Drama.
Super Sally, hey? Sally Win, well done there. But probably a result most punters would have liked to avoid it, but it's got through and won. So both Sally Win and in fact Stephen Baster also with a winning double there at Caulfield. Kel taking out the last third up from the break has been just a shade too strong. 13.10 the trifecta, 89.10 and Right to Pay, and Ascot correct weight's just gone through. Biddy Up and concerned about the blindfold that will be taken off, and Biddy Up at $7.10. Clayman is tightening right up now into $4.10, and he is favourite here for the last event. Pushing Daisies has got support as well, number 10 for Claire Lindop. But they're just starting to move in. We've got 13 runners going around on the last. Another fellow was a late scratching, number 16. So let's head to Hilton for race 8 at Oakbank.
Yes, this winds up the first day. Dean, welcome along, and number 2 Clayman is favourite on track over number 10 Pushing Daisies. 8 Bellhouse, 14 Unrocal Tap, and 1 Biddy Up. It's 2, 10, 8, 14 and 1, the betting order on course. They're moving in. Biddy Up went in with the blindfold, which is still on his head. Pushing Daisies goes up. Telbon Lotto is ready. Rations first up from a spell comes forward. Rations now ready. Century's Gift walking up. I've got a webbing strap out for one of these. It's Clayman, who with new tactics has turned the corner as a racehorse, and that is lead and set up a fast pace and see if they can catch him. But he's flown his last 2 at Strathalbyn, Clayman. So the betting order is 2, 10, 8, 14 and 1. They're coming in well. Social Raja next along. Social Raja goes in. Bellhouse comes forward. That'll leave Colorado Extreme. And also Unrocal Tap and Shalini. 9 races on Monday for Great Eastern Steeplechase Day. I'm pleased to report no significant harm done to jockeys or horses here today with the falls that we've had. 16 in the hurdle was a surprise to me, and I'm sure they'll review that. There were a lot of runners there. Righto, they're set to go. This is 1,400 metres, ready to run. They stand up well, just awaiting a light. There it is. Off and racing. Clayman dwelt slightly at the start. First out, Bellhouse with Telbon Lotto. Biddy Up, ridden up on the inside to hold a position, followed by Pushing Daisies. There's Clayman down the outside looking for the lead. Wider out Shalini, followed by Colorado Extreme. Back behind those Unrocal Tap, and then came Senaraja Century's Gift, who's out towards the tail of the field as they come onto the side now, 1,000 metres to go. Social Raja second last, and Mossay's tailed off. Clayman denied the lead by Bellhouse, but forges to the front now. He leads by a length. Third is Pushing Daisies, booting through the centre. Shalini, followed by Telbon Lotto, Biddy Up, Unrocal Tap. Then came Rations, followed by Colorado Extreme, Senaraja Century's Gift, Social Raja, and 3 to Mossay trying to pick them up. 700 left, and Clayman, he's rolling again. He leads by 2.5. Now 3, increasing the margin. Second, Pushing Daisies. He's gone 4 in front at the 500 now, Clayman. Bellhouse running third on the inside, followed by Shalini. Then Telbon Lotto in the centre. Over on the inside was Biddy Up. Around them, Unrocal Tap runs on. And then came Senaraja, Colorado Extreme around the corner at the 300 metres. Bowditch is taking him out wide on the track, Clayman. He leads by 3 lengths. In second place, Pushing Daisies, Bellhouse. On the inside, Biddy Up runs on. Then Unrocal Tap. Clayman at the 200. He's still a length in front of Pushing Daisies. Bellhouse on the inside. Clayman hanging on. Bellhouse chasing gamely. Clayman, he is rejuvenated. Another win. There's a hat trick. Clayman first, second Bellhouse. Third's a great go between Biddy Up and Pushing Daisies. Colorado Extreme over on the inside. Rations ran well, followed by Social Raja, Senaraja, Telbon Lotto. Unrocal Tap knocked up from Century's Gift. Mossay towards the rear with Shalini. Sometimes if it's not working, you've got to think about things and change the plan. And they changed the plan with this bloke, Clayman. What is now 3 starts ago on the 14th of March at Strathalbyn when Joe Bowditch took him to the lead. He powered along in front. He won by 5.5. He rose in grade. He did it again at Strathalbyn, and he's done it today. That's an authority victory to Clayman. 3 in a row. Joe Bowditch, a big day for him. He won with maybe McLaren in the previous race. Justin Potter, the other jockey, with a double. And that's a great performance. Bellhouse second, Warren Hughes for Tony McAvoy. Third's a great go. Biddy Up in the centre seemed to get a bob. Pushing Daisies is the other one on the outside, and Colorado Extreme ran on well along the rails. All right, that's where we'll leave it here today. After Oakbank, I'll send other information down the line. We have Penola Cup Day tomorrow, and Tim Edwards of Radio TAB will handle the coverage there on Sky Channel and 2KY for you. We'll be back here Monday for Great Eastern Day. 9 events, the first local time at 11:30.
Good on you, Hilton. Okay, so double there to Joe Bowditch, won the last 2. And Justin Potter also chimed in with 2 winners for the day. The Von Duser going the way of Boxer Blue.
8. Kensal Bay once again goes forward. He won't hold them for long. The lights are on. All set, racing now. And Kames Hope, Prince of Vassac and Twilight Spy were the first into stride. Mr. Callahan took a backward step. Dedicated Miss goes back. And going up around the outside is Mapaholic quickly into the firing line when they settle down. And at the end of 250, Arnold was very keen to lead on Kames Hope, and he burned them off. He settles in front of Mapaholic. Third, Twilight Spy. Fourth, Prince of Vassac. And then came Kensal Bay, fifth in the middle. Followed on the fence by Zahi when the speed drops at the 1,000. Mr. Callahan second last, and back at the tail of the field, Dedicated Miss. Arnold throws out the anchor, slowed them right down on Kames Hope. Mapaholic is fired up on his outside, and Hall's trying to steady him, but he wants to over race at the 800. Prince of Vassac third. He's sitting 3 deep. Twilight Spy getting a nice run on the inside from Kensal Bay. Going around them now, Mr. Callahan. He's not happy at all with the speed, Harvey, and he quickly took him up to join Mapaholic and Kames Hope inside the 600. Dedicated Miss quickly around the outside, tried to track him as Zahid dropped out to last. The sparks are flying here at the 450. Kames Hope on the inside, Mapaholic the centre, and Mr. Callahan 3 deep, and they're turning it on as they reach the corner. A length and a half to Kensal Bay. Twilight Spy looking for a run back in behind them. Then Prince of Vassac. Arnold moves on Kames Hope. Mapaholic is digging deep from Mr. Callahan. Twilight Spy, Prince of Vassac. It's Kames Hope responding over near the inside though. He's in front of Mr. Mapaholic, and Kames Hope I think will win. Twilight Spy dive through in the centre late. Oh, she got through a needle eye opening in the shadows of the post. Twilight Spy, she joined Kames Hope on the line, and it's a tight photo. Kames Hope, Twilight Spy, Mapaholic close up, and they were followed by Mr. Callahan, Prince of Vassac, Dedicated Miss Kensal Bay, and back towards the tail of the field, Zahid. Well, just when he looked as though he had it, she's dived at him in the shadows. Twilight Spy has got through a narrow opening. She's threaded the needle. Kames Hope, inside the last 50 metres, had beaten Mapaholic off. He'd just about completed the task, but then all of a sudden the mare Twilight Spy, which was getting a cart up behind him, has got the split. They've come to the line together, and it's very close. Very nearly a dead heat. Stand by for the placings. Kames Hope the rail or Twilight Spy. Number 7 got there. Twilight Spy, ridden by Peter Nucky. Number 7, Twilight Spy, has snatched victory right on the post over Kames Hope, and Mapaholic is third. It's 7, 3 and 2 after the running of the Easter Stakes. Twilight Spy, the Bletchley Park mare, trained by John Price, the Turf Club committeeman Graham Dawes and his wife Christine, out of the no alcoholic mare Twilight Tia. Kames Hope had done everything but win the race. He'd led them early, he showed speed, he backed off, he took pressure from the turn, he kicked, and he just about had the money in the bag, but Twilight Spy has got the run in the centre.
Yeah, Twilight Spy. Good performance. Kames Hope had the race pass all up, but Twilight Spy has nailed him, and Mapaholic has run third in the Easter Stakes. The big one still to come from Ascot, the $300,000 Karrakatta Plate at Group 2 level. That is race number 6. Right, there's the winner, Twilight Spy returning. Okay, we're going to Fairfield very soon. Albion Park in 5, 580 for Nets Boy, and I'm Gaucho at 2.
1288 down the back, and 24 and 64. The winner, Pauline Shiraz, that's its 22nd win from 62 starts. Black Shiraz.
Already, the youngsters form a perfect line. Racing, Price Regal began okay from the inside. Local Legend, Refem, deep out, hit the ground quickly with My Leo. Harvey Sent covertly out in a rush as well, but Price Regal's going to lead when they settle down, and Lust for Dust spearing through along the fence in front of Metal Dale. Hennessy Bay behind them, then came Mr. Charm, Wild Target. Whiting's going to ride Redwall back in the field ahead of Endesa, the Black Cigar, and Master Minx as they come along to the 700 though. Price Regal, he's drawn to a clear lead from Refem second. Lust for Dust is over on the fence third, then Metal Dale being followed by My Leo sitting 3 deep. On the fence, Mr. Charm covertly's had a sweet run behind the speed, going up around the wide out Local Legend. On the fence, Hennessy Babe tucked away inside of Red Walt. Then the Black Cigar, who quickly went around him. 2 to Wild Target, Endesa and Master Minx. Price Regal straightens up though in front in the Karrakatta. A length and a half on Refem, followed back on the inside by Lust for Dust. Covertly spotting some daylight. Here comes Red Walt though with a great run. Refem hit the front. Look at Red Walt storming home on the outside, and Metal Dale in the middle. Refem, Red Walt, Metal Dale. Red Walt's too good. Red Walt beat Metal Dale and Refem. Covertly fourth from the Black Cigar. Wild Target, then came Lust for Dust, Local Legend, Master Minx, Price Regal knocking up. Endesa was next home, followed by Mr. Charm and Hennessy Babe. And last to greet the judges, My Leo.
He is a very good horse, this fellow, Red Walt. That's his 3rd win from 4 starts. His 2 previous starts prior to today. Let's hope he's pulled up with all his shoes on, because he's lost plates at his last 2 runs. And today's given him a start and a beating. He'll go on to much bigger things, Red Walt. Trained by Lou Luciani, ridden by Jason Whiting, and he's by King of Kings out of Marooned Lady. He'll probably be seen at his best when he steps out over a bit more ground, but a very imposing 2-year-old Redwold. Albion Park, about to move up here for race 2. Bertles Light 370. The Pacing King at 670. 760 Luxor Las Vegas. Strings Attached at 8. And Noosa Heads next best at 950. Righto, we'll be going to David very shortly. Race 4 had Albion Park. You can put the pen through number 6, Vintage Flight. And then all the way down to race number 12, 6, Anvil If You Want. And also in the last event, number 11, Cop This has come out. So they're the late scratchings at Albion Park tonight. Shortly off to David for race number 2, Fairfield Late Mail, 8-2-10-1 from Ross Scherf. Market, 280 Colonial Blaze, $7 for Boxing Bob. Butterfield's Boots at 850 and 8 Great Mates at 420. Now into 350, 940 for Old Ivy. Okay, they're coming up at Albion Park. There's the result. Ascot 154. Here's David at Albion Park. The boxes.